Please put your hands together for Mary Spadaro!
What's up, guys? Hey. I feel like my dance routine is gonna kind of pale in comparison to that one. I'm so happy to be here, though. This is such a cool show. I'm wearing my new vest, $5. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy to be here. I'm really starting to feel like myself again, which is cool. I've been going through a breakup. My girlfriend, almost 2 years, and I broke up, and it's been devastating. I'm handling it medium. I'm doing okay. I'm taking a lot of unnecessary risks to feel something. Nothing too crazy, just like I'm taking like a lot of late night walks by myself with headphones on. Fellas, I don't know if you know this, but if you're a girl, you are not supposed to do that. If you ask your friends who are women, hey, you take a lot of late night walks by yourself with headphones on? They'll say, no, we are not supposed to do that. But I can. I can, because I've cracked the code. I've figured out the secret to successfully being a woman and taking a late night walk by myself with headphones on. And that secret is that I'm not afraid to die. My ex-girlfriend and I, we just stand up together, so we do see each other all the time. We got a lot of the same friends, so we're trying really hard to be friends because, we're gonna see each other anyway. So we hung out last week as friends, and right away we both start crying. And my ex-girlfriend tells me that she's still in love with me, and then kisses me, and then goes to the bathroom, and then comes back from the bathroom, and shuts the door behind her, and turns around and is like, listen, I don't want to date you, though. Which was confusing for me, because we just dated for 2 years. But it's okay, it's okay, we're friends now, it's really fine. It ended up being, really good for me. It was good closure, because I was really hanging on to this idea that maybe one day we would get back together, and now I know that's not gonna happen, because I couldn't handle the anxiety of always thinking I'm gonna get broken up with when my partner comes back from the bathroom. Especially with that girlfriend, she's got a lot of GI stuff going on. She's always in the bathroom. When she came back, she's like, I don't want to date you. And I was like, what happened in the bathroom? What did my own bathroom say about me to my ex-girlfriend? Or worse yet, which one of my roommates didn't flush, and now I have to deal with it? I bet it was Selena. That's some real inside baseball for you guys. Selena is my tiniest roommate, who looks like she would never poop. Also, her bedroom's on the second floor, my bedroom's on the first floor, so she used the second floor bathroom, I used the first floor bathroom. I don't know when you guys started using the bathroom by yourself, but I started when I was 3. And I remember being very proud of myself. I would take big girl shits in the big girl toilet. And one time I took a poop, and it was really big. And I was looking at it, and I was like, this is cool. I bet I could see it a lot better if I picked it up out of the water. And I did, and I was right. You could see it in a lot better detail. And then I was like, oh my God, you know who I have to show this to? My best friend in the world, my older brother. So I carried the shit into the other room to my older brother, and I'm like, Johnny, look at my shit. And he's like, you can't do that. I'm gonna tell mom and dad. And I was like, no, don't tell mom and dad. And then he told on me, and they said I couldn't pick up my poop anymore. And I was upset. I was understanding, they explained, you can't do it because you're gonna get sick. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. However, I wish I'd known that was the only occasion on which I was gonna be allowed to pick up my shit. Because I'd been in such a rush to go show my brother that I hadn't really taken the time for myself, I would have waited anyway. I was upset with him for that for a long time, until I realized, it's pretty cool that he's never brought that up. And I texted him about it the other day. I was like, hey, it's really cool that you never bring up the time I carried my poop out to you. And he was like, I don't remember that at all. So now I'm mad at him again, because who doesn't remember my coolest poop ever? What the fuck? When am I gonna stop being his dorky little sister and be an equal? Okay, look at my shit, Johnny. Since the end of my long-term lesbian relationship, I've almost exclusively been having sex with men, because it's very easy. And there are some challenges, though. For instance, a lot of you guys scare me. I was hooking up with this guy a couple weeks ago, and he was choking me a little bit, which was cool. I was on board with it. We talked about it. But, you know, eventually I tap out, and he stops, which is good. But when he stops, he looked down at me, and he said, you know, I could kill you if I wanted to. And I was like, yeah, or we could just have a nice time. Like, what? Why do we as human beings live in such extremes, you know? Like, yeah, you can kill me, or we can watch the next episode of Entourage. I'm starting to like it. I really think it's funny that he thinks he's the first person to inform me that he could kill me. Like, I watch the news. I knew you could kill me. I came here anyway. Please stop reminding me of that when we're naked. It makes me very insecure. You guys are nice. You look uncomfortable. You look uncomfortable. You're okay. Mr. Blue Jacket doesn't mind when girls get choked. I've got OCD down, boys. I have OCD and I have a psychiatrist, and he's pretty bad at his job. He's just always forgetting like my name and what's wrong with me. And I was talking to him the other day, and I was like, hey, so you know, like the depression and anxiety, it's pretty okay, but the OCD has been really intense lately. Can you maybe up my Prozac? And he said, OCD, huh? That stuff is pretty good for the stand-up though, right? And I was like, dude, you're my doctor, and I pay you money to give me medicine, and I'm telling you that I need more medicine, and you're telling me, no, don't take the medicine. You're so silly and sexy when you don't take the medicine. And that's not fair, because that was my reasoning for not taking the medicine for a long time, and nobody liked that. And now I just really wish I never told him that I do stand-up at all, because he thinks I'm like way more committed to the bit than I actually am. Like, he thinks I turn the lights on and off 5 times fast so that my dad won't die, and then I take a step back and go, for comedy! And that only happens like 20% of the time. Thank you guys so much. My name is Mary.
That's Mary Spadaro. Give it up for her.